I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes my dynasty. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
I'm hell on hill, say what you will. I done made the devil a deal. You made me pray, you made me smart. Now I'm gonna break me a million hearts. I'm hell on hills, baby, I'm coming for you. There's a diamond ring on my hands, the only good thing that came from that man. Got a GTO, one named Joe, and a big piece of land down in Mexico. Hell on hills, baby, I'm coming for you. Got a pink guitar, Lincoln Town car from old what's his name? I met at a bar, got a high-rise flat from Hollywood. From a married man, wasn't up to no good. I'm hell on hills, baby, I'll come for you. Then there's Jim, I almost forgot. I read the mob and I took the eye. Poor old Bill, bless his heart, I'm still using his credit card. I'm hell on hills, sugar daddy, I'll come for you. I'm hell on hills, say what you will. I done made the devil a deal. You made me pray, you made me smart. Now I'm gonna break me a million hearts. I'm hell on hills, baby, I'll come for you. Oh! I'm hell on heels. Say what you will. I done made the devil a deal. You made me great. You made me smart. I'm gonna break me a million hearts. I'm hell on heels. Sugar daddy, I'm coming for you.
Can you hear me now? All right. That's Brooklyn Collins. She is the daughter of one of my best friends since I was in kindergarten. Um, he and I are the same age, and people thought we had the same last name. We were brothers. We weren't brothers, but we grew up like brothers. And Brooklyn can flat shore sing. Her dad and her brother. Um, Her dad kind of runs it, I guess. But her brother's in the band too. They have a Kiss tribute band called Dress to Kill. You guys should check them out. Instagram, Facebook, whatever. Flat out awesome. They're good. They're good. Um, so we got a good time scheduled for next weekend. Not this coming weekend. Next weekend. Um, at the Ice House in Corbin. Good time, good friends for a good cause. We're going to raise lots of money for E Squared and Ocean Lover and have a good time. Hear country music singer Brandon Maddox um, rocking it out. And before him, we got John Grubb. Will you turn up volume? You can hear me, but barely. I don't know. Any better now? I don't know. I get some feedback if I turn it up too much. Anybody else having trouble hearing me? Sounds okay. Okay. Um, and Hummingbird, I saw your thing about the membership. I will put that in my account, and I will do the membership for you, um, and we'll get that straightened out. Um, yeah, I got it turned up pretty loud. Like I can hear a lot of feedback if I turn it up much more. Um, but yeah, let's all keep faith over fear in our prayers. Oh, thank you, Faith Over Fear, for sending us love. We miss you. Um, we are praying for you. Let's continue to pray for her. Um, chemo, and we've got several friends going through that. Um, could have just been me. I've been having ear. Oh gosh, yeah. Ear infections are terrible. They hurt so bad, make you miserable. Um, but we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a real good time next Saturday, and you know I can't wait to hang out with some of you. Um, I look forward to meeting some of you for the first time. Oh, Ricky Beavers over on Jim Terry. Wow, blew my mind, and not in a good way. What do you mean? What's a Jim Terry? Somebody's got to fill me in on that. I hope. We love you too, Faith Over Fear. Um, Luna, are you still in here? Hummingbird wants to know. Jim Terry is a hack PI if he's who I'm thinking of. Oh. I think I might know who you're talking about too. Luna is still in the house, Hummingbird. Yeah. Lots of people don't like this guy, I guess. This Jim Terry guy. I don't know him. I know I have seen some stuff, some work he's done. May have been Chaotic that showed me some stuff from him. That looked up some stuff he was saying about certain cases and certain people. Sticks his nose in cases and thinks he knows everything. Aha! I know people like that. Talking about me. What you talking about, Willis? In case you see over my shoulder here, right there, got some big 11 by 17 full color Brandon Maddox posters. Hopefully you guys see those. Well, I haven't been on in a while. Are we fundraising for a reason? All the donation buttons across the stream. Those are the ways that people can send money to the creator. But fundraising, yeah, we're fundraising for E Squared and Ocean Lover currently. Both have terminal illnesses. Yeah, that's my overlay with my information on it, and not necessarily a fundraiser. If people want to send me money, they can send it that way. If they want to send a super chat, they can do it that way. If they don't, they can just hang out and watch and not feel obligated. That's the way it is. But, you know, if I don't have it up there, people say, what's your Cash App? Then we have to go look and put it in the chat and post it. It's easier just to have it up there all the time. I've done some overlays for creators, and pretty much all the creators they want their Cash App on their screen also. Oh, E Squared's got you covered right here. Hey, Mama of Two. We are playing the football game. Don't forget to get me your picks in. I've got 6 people's information so far. I need you to send me those picks if you're going to play. Because every Thursday there's a football game, and you don't want to miss that game. If you send it in after Thursday, your Thursday pick won't count. And that could be important. Last week's we had 4 people in last week total, and they were all separated, by 1 or 2 points from bottom to top. So get those picks into me. You can go to my community wall. It has the games for the week. You can print that out, write it down. All you got to do is send me who you think's going to win. Doesn't matter. You don't have to write all that down. Just send me who you think's going to win. You're welcome, Darlene. You're welcome. It's if you've been out for a few months, you've missed a lot. You have missed a lot. I feel like when I go away for a couple of days, like if I take 2 days off, I miss so much. I mean, heck, take 12 hours off sometimes and you miss a lot, right? So yeah, I can imagine you're really playing catch up. And I don't even want to begin to tell you where to start. Oh, we are, let's have a little fun tonight, guys. Let's have some fun. I'm still putting together the money to pay the talent, Brandon Maddox, and get hotel rooms for those talented entertainers who travel far away. So I believe John Grubb is traveling the farthest. I want to say he's got about a 4-hour trip one way and then 4 hours back. So we want to take care of them and make sure they're comfortable and we have a good time. So I'll do some T-shirt things here in a little bit. We'll give away a couple T-shirts. And, please, you haters out there, don't think because I'm rocking back and forth that something's wrong with me. No more than any other day. For one, my chair rocks, and I can't sit in a chair that rocks without rocking. And my back hurts constantly. So I'm going to rock a little bit. Rock with me, if you will. Rock on, baby, rock on. I'm doing pretty well, Mile. How are you? I have not talked to Ernie, but I do believe that somebody has. I reckon he's doing okay, as far as I know. Just legs. Once you learn football, it's really fun. I'm going to tell you something. Sometimes somebody who doesn't pick with their heart does better. We did the NCAA basketball tournament one year. We pick out 64 teams and yeah, baby.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
I hope so. I made chicken sandwiches, but I have got Hooter sauce to your chicken name.
Uh-huh.
What would you like on that sandwich?
Oh, you're making sandwiches
Mm-hmm.
with Hooter sauce?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing, just chicken.
Just the chicken?
Mm-hmm.
All right, do you want pickles on the side?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want ketchup with the potatoes?
What kind of potatoes?
The creaky fries.
Crinkle fries?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
The kinky fries is what I call them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There's Mama C, taking care of Daddy C. But anyway, a lady picked with because she picked based on mascot, who she thought had cool mascots, and she dominated. She dominated. She won so easy. It wasn't even close. Chaotic. I took Mama C to the $1.25 tree today, and we bought several $1.25 tree items full of Halloween decorations. They have all kinds of cool stuff over there for $1.25. Yeah, Thumper, it's going to be a long season for us Cowboys fans. It's going to be a long season. Join me in my misery, my fellow Cowboy fan. Join me in my misery. Yeah, you see my little skeleton back there? I got 4 little buddies to hang up there with him. They're a little smaller, but I got 4 little buddies. I got to hang them up later. That's how I do with the horses. Go by the names. That's right. Of course, I always heard if you go watch horse races, you watch and see which one poops right before they go to the gate. That's your winner. Of course, I don't know for sure, but it's good logic if you think about it. Right? Spooky goods, right? Chicken for Jimbo, yeah. Of course, I don't like dark meat. I only eat white meat. I'm weird. Well, how you doing, Cracker Jack? How are you? I didn't see Cracker Jack come in. There he is, or she is. How you doing? Cracker Jack is a girl. I don't want to say he no more. I wonder if I get a copyright complaint for Brooklyn singing that song. I don't know if it's close enough to the original. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I will. I don't care. We had fun anyway. Probably gonna play it again tomorrow when Brandon Maddox is on panel. So I want Brandon to hear it. I always bet behind the ones with the good-looking cowboy boots on. Hey, oh, it's already ready. I get to. Ooh, look at here! Look at here!
Do you need anything to drink, my darling?
Nope, I got something, baby. Thank you.
Well, make sure them fries are salted enough before I leave.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Alrighty.
Hot.
Well, of course they are. They just come out of grease. You don't like them when they're
That's
cold.
what my mom used to say. How do you cook them without getting them hot?
Well, McDonald's can tell you how you can do that.
Okay, so I'm gonna take myself off screen while I eat, but I'm still gonna talk. Go Big Blue. I got my UK hat on tonight too. I wore my Cowboys hoodie the other day. It was raining. And already got some flack over it. Just Leg said, I know what you mean. I married a cowboy. That Yeah, Lane, I got one of a kind, buddy. I would not trade her in for any woman on this earth. Oh my goodness, Darlene. Missed a lot with those C word, side effects, and nerve damage in hands and feet. Haven't been well. Yep, Guillain-Barre syndrome. I know some people who had that recently. My friend's daughter was diagnosed with that, and she's 17 now. This is where I need somebody to come up on panel here and talk a little bit while I chew on my food. Chaotic. Anything new in the did Robbie turn himself in, or what's going on with that? Hey, stop exploiting. Give me the link. All right. We must have good news. We must have some news anyway. All right. Are you a Kentucky and Alabama fan? Do you mainly follow SEC, or do you like other conferences also? I am Kentucky diehard, bleed blue through and through, no matter what. Alabama in football, the same exact way, except for if they play Kentucky. That's the only team in college football I root for against Alabama. And I do like other conferences. I just love football. Football is my favorite sport. Hello, Chaotic Beauty.
Oh no, why isn't my picture working?
Oh no, it's dark. I thought you did it on purpose.
No, so I guess I'll throw that.
There it is.
Okay, so I've heard rumors that he turned himself in. I heard rumors that he was caught. Either way, he is in custody. So now they're both in jail. She didn't get a bond reduction, but they changed it from the $200,000 to $20,000 cash, which she doesn't have anybody to pay that kind of money, so she's not getting out anytime soon. And I assume, which I haven't looked lately, but I assume he'll have his first court appearance tomorrow. So
probably, yeah. Was it today when he went into custody?
I don't know if it was early this morning or late last night, but I think it was late last night.
Yeah, if it was late last night, he probably was caught. You didn't mean me what? Stop exploiting?
That area. So he may have turned himself in late, but Marion County just takes forever processing people. So, but I will say it seemed like an abnormal amount of time today for him to have turned himself in last night.
Right.
So I kind of wonder if one of them is not talking or both of them talking at this point, trying to kind of play the blame game.
Yeah. Darlene Smiles, talking about on the Amiah Robertson case, the two adults who are responsible, allegedly responsible for her demise and her no longer being here, are both in custody now.
I will say I'm upset about a few things that I found out was turned over in the very beginning that I feel like should have been enough for them to go after them sooner.
Like what?
Photos of Amiah that make you question whether she was even alive when she left.
She was even alive
when she left the hotel with Robbie.
Oh, wow.
And that when they checked out of the hotel that had been completely destroyed and like TVs broke, the whole thing, they had left behind a pack and play and a car seat.
And why leave it behind if you leave in there with a child who is alive?
Right.
Yeah, that's now that's rumors or
no, it's been like the evidence has been proven to media who put it out.
Oh, wow.
So it makes me question why they waited 3.5 years, even more at this point, because we had always been under the impression that she was seen alive with Robbie when she left. Yeah. But from the condition that she was in the photos, it's questionable.
And see, things like that also kind of, I don't know, give validity to my theory that that TBI absolutely knows more than what everybody knows about this Summer Wells case.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, and I mean, this there in Indiana, they sat on that for 3 years.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. You know, I guess I wonder what made it to where they finally felt like they had enough solid evidence to, I mean, other than that, I mean, that's pretty solid right there.
Well, my whole problem with this process has been, that's the last person she was with, being Robbie. Why is that not enough to do something alone just with him? And then knowing his history with drug usage, why was that not enough to bring neglect charges on Amber? Because she allowed him to take her, which was endangering her.
Yeah.
And then you've got these photos of her bruised, and you found her car seat and playpen in the dumpster behind the hotel. So, and then, obviously within a few days of her being reported missing, finally, they had enough DNA evidence to change it from a missing persons to a homicide. So what have they been really looking for 3.5 years?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Something just seems weird.
Coco, we are talking about Amiah Robertson, the How old was she? 8 months, 6 months, or 8 months?
8 months.
8 months old baby who was was killed, um, and the adults who were responsible, who had her last and were seen with her last. Um, Here we are, 3.5 years later, and they finally have both been arrested. What have they been charged with?
Hopefully this doesn't kick me off here.
Oh, that's cool. Mississippi State fan, that's all right. And Southern Miss. One of the actual UK football games I saw when I was a child was against Southern Miss.
Can you still hear me?
Hmm?
Can you still hear me?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. A level 3 felony for neglect of a dependent resulting in serious bodily injury. Neglect of a dependent with
Now I can hear you. Uh-oh. Volume down.
Okay. Hey, let me pull. Okay. So apparently I cannot look at my photos while I'm on here on my phone.
Okay.
So.
No, Coco, it's all right. We joke around here all the time. It's all right. You can still tell jokes. We're just going to, I mean, this is not a somber time. Like the somber time's already, arrived. This is happy time. Like finally, these adults are going to have to pay. Finally, they're going to be brought to justice.
Okay, here we go. Count 1, level 3 felony neglect of a dependent resulting in serious bodily injury. Level 5 felony neglect of dependent resulting in bodily injury. Level 5 felony neglect of a dependent with deprivation. Level 6 felony neglect of a dependent.
Okay, I'm not real familiar with the Indiana terms on like felonies. Like we have class, A, B, C, D. What is a level 5, 6? What is that?
So a 6 is the least serious. And then the smaller the number they go up, the higher the charges. Basically, if all 4 of those stand and they give them to them as back-to-back sentences, they're looking at 20.5 years each.
Do you think, though, they charge them with all those? That way the jury has the option to say not guilty, but they are guilty of this level?
Well, see, they were indicted. So we've been told there won't be an actual jury trial. It will be up to the judge. But we think that they hit them with every neglect charge they could. So they had room to play if one of them decided to turn on the other. And still be able to charge them both, but one of them get a better deal if one of them talked and finally told us where her body is.
How likely do you think that is?
Well, Robbie's been in jail a few different times, but Amber's never been to jail, so I would imagine reality's probably kicking in and she's probably going to panic soon.
Yeah.
Because she cried in court and tried to play the sob card to the judge about how she had other children. But my problem with her statement is she said she had 3 children and was pregnant. She didn't even account for Amiah.
Wow.
Yeah. But that's the first time anyone's actually seen her cry through this whole time.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she didn't cry on any of the, when she talked to media or anything. And everybody that said that they spent time with her in the beginning when they were looking for Amiah, and she would occasionally like show up when the cops were like digging up properties or whatever. She never had any emotional response.
Yeah. Well, she got an emotional response now because she thinks she's going to prison.
Yeah.
That'll make a crybaby out of many of them.
So I think that she will. The problem is will she actually tell the truth, because she hasn't on anything yet. But I think if she does and tries to pin it all on Robbie, then Robbie may very well just come out with the truth.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, they haven't been together since right after Amiah went missing.
I know that makes me wonder too, like, they weren't together. Why didn't she tell on him?
She has people convinced it's because she was scared of him and that he was violent in the relationship. But I think that there's more of a reason than just that.
Yeah.
But I also know that at one point she told people that she missed Robbie, and they caught her texting him trying to get back with him. So she clearly wasn't that afraid of him.
Right. Truth be known, she probably, they both know what happened.
Mm-hmm.
They both had some involvement in, negligence, and they're covering for each other.
Yeah. And I think, it had went on for so long. I think they were both convinced that they were going to be fine and able to just continue living their lives like nothing ever happened. But
yeah. Hey, Luna, did you get your subscribers? She was trying to get to 50, I think. Heard her on Mama T's chat earlier. So, let's see. The mama has been in front of the judge already.
Yeah.
They gave her 10%, I guess, bond.
Yeah, basically.
I paid 10% of it, $20,000.
Yeah.
And so now Robbie, the boyfriend. Now I wonder, did they set her court date?
When I checked last, his court date hadn't been set, but it may be in the system now. I just haven't had a chance to look.
No, I mean, did they set?
Oh, her next ones? Yeah, we have all of hers. The final trial is mid-November. I want to. Let me just grab my laptop. I want to say it's the 14th, but I don't want to say the wrong date.
Yeah. Yeah, this case is out of the Indianapolis area in Indiana, guys, girls. It really is heartbreaking. We did one show on it here. Chaotic has all kinds of research into it, and we had the advocate on here. And the buddy, she talked for a solid couple hours.
Yeah, she'll be on tomorrow night too.
She's doing what?
She'll be on with me tomorrow night too.
Oh, sweet! What time is that?
9. She went to Amber's first hearing yesterday, so she'll have more details on that too.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Coco, do they have fast internet at your new place? That's the key. Like anytime we've moved, or we've talked about moving, even when we talk about going to Florida later, in life, the kids want to know how fast is the internet. Do we have cell phone service? Those are the two biggest factors for the kids.
Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So her pre-trial is November 2nd. Her regular trial is November 14th. Let's see if they added anything else on here. If she somehow miraculously comes out with that 20,000, then she will be on electronic monitoring.
Yeah, let me put the name in the chat in case you guys want to look it up. Also, Chaotic, do you have stuff posted on your channel about this?
Yeah, there's some in my community tab, and then there's quite a few things on my Chaotic Beauty Facebook page.
I mean, it's very tragic and heartbreaking. Someone dropped who the link? Who we need a link for? Luna Wolf's link in the chat. Oh, link to Luna Wolf. Yeah, somebody can put it in there.
Okay, so does he have a court date yet? Well, according to my case, he does not have a court date yet. Let's see if the jail says anything. He still does not have a court date posted yet, so. But
Blossom? No,
they
I
do-
did not say Tebow is wanted out of Monroe County, Michigan. I never said that. Nope.
They do have his intake date as last night, though.
Okay. You like Charlize Theron, Coco? What is she playing you in? So he came in last night. Does it say what time? It's possible he did turn himself in, and they may not have booked him, until a certain time.
Yeah, it looks like he turned himself in late. What I can't figure out is why he doesn't even have his initial trial posted, or like initial court hearing posted yet for charges to be read or anything. So that kind of makes me wonder if he's not talking.
Possibly. It is weird. Guys, people have been asking that all day. Ernie's communicated with some people today. I don't know who they were, but I've been told that there's nothing wrong with Ernie. So, no, nothing happened to Ernie. Not today, anyway. Not yet. You know how them trolls are, though. Oh, I wasn't real familiar with it, this troll thing. And then, like, every time when I first started on YouTube, every time I heard that, I thought of the little trolls that you see, the little dolls and cartoons. That's what I thought of, little trolls. Do you know if rap ever lived in Michigan? I don't know. I don't think so. There you go. Cracker or Hummingbird said he's fine. He's working. Chaotic posted her Facebook to follow case info in the chat.
Yeah, because I can't always it's with me trying to run so many different socials and keep up with cases and multiple cases all at once and still take care of my normal life, which I'm really struggling to balance it all right now. It gets real hard to post everything everywhere, But I always, like, if I'll see a new media release or anything, it always gets posted directly to my Facebook.
You send Brandon Bell a message, tell him, don't forget to send me his pics. Right.
And I think most people already follow my YouTube, but there's a link for that in case. So, yeah, I'm kind of interested to see what all Cece can enlighten us on with court.
Yeah. Now, what is her like you, I know she's the advocate, but tell us a little bit about who is she advocate for? What is the, how did she become that? What do you know about that?
So basically, she's from the same area, kind of, not the same neighborhood or whatever, but she's local to Indianapolis. And the case, like, she had followed some other cases, but she never really got involved until Amiah's. And then it just kind of captured a part of her heart. So she originally felt sorry for Amber and believed that she didn't know what happened or whatever. So she befriended her, and then she started catching Amber in lies and seeing through all of her bullshit. So that's when it became more focused on just advocating for Amiah. And she held a bunch of searches. She holds different events every year for, like, Amiah's birthday, Amiah's missing anniversary date. They do a Christmas tree for Amiah every year.
Yeah.
Protests, just everything that you can possibly do to help, keep getting a case some attention, because Amiah's case didn't get much attention at all, but keep her name out there and make it so people knew that, we weren't going to forget, we weren't just going to move on. But Amiah is the only case that she's been, like, full on, just, like, in there with. So, and it's taken a toll on her and the other advocates as well. But they're all amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I can see how that would take a toll. I mean, goodness gracious, all that, somber, not knowing and anger. The anger is what, like, golly, just I was 10 minutes into looking into what you sent me that first time, and my blood was boiling. Like, I just wanted to grab people, snatch them up, like, so mad.
Yeah, this case is, I mean, it's very heartbreaking and saddening, but it's infuriating that so many people were there and have to know something, even if it's not everything, and never came forward.
Yeah. Yeah, and it makes you wonder, like, why? People aren't that, I don't know. You don't have in those type of people, the people who would be responsible for something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not talking about anybody's financial class. I'm just talking about that class of people that would do something like that. They don't have any loyalty. They're not like, what in the world? Why didn't somebody say something? Was there any kind of reward at any time?
There has been. I don't know how much it ever got up to. but it is proven that in certain areas, rewards don't do any good. Where Amiah went missing from is the same area that Jamie Tate went missing from, and a lot of other people are missing and or have been murdered in that same area, and none of those cases get attention. None of them.
Yeah. Blossom, I don't know about, if the state picked it up or whatever, but the man that was beat up by the 6 bikers, including Tebow, refused to press charges. So it was posted later by the same newspaper that posted that there weren't any charges. So I don't think he's facing any charges. I know the Laurel County Sheriff's Office ran a 50-state search on him and couldn't find anything other than, his failure to pay any bills. He's been evicted 14 times, but as far as criminal charges, they couldn't find anything. Luna, okay, I guess you're trying to behave this evening. What is Luna? Does Luna not behave sometimes? What are y'all talking about? Hey, no effing drama. I didn't see Blossom, will you send me that? I haven't seen the article that said he was wanted. Send me that. I'll take it to the Laurel County Sheriff's Office. Please send me that. If you've got documentation that he's wanted by the police, send that to me, please. I'm begging. Begging you. Don't believe him. It's all lies, Luna. Luna's a wild woman. Look, they're already talking about you, Luna Wolf. I heard you on Mama T's chat over there talking about some kind of slumber party with strippers coming and everything. Don't think I didn't have my ears open. I might have been driving, but I was listening.
Okay, Hummingbird. So she was 8 months old, went missing supposedly 8.5, Jesus, 3.5 years ago. A week after she supposedly went missing is when the mother finally reported her missing. Within days, they found enough DNA evidence to move her case to the homicide list. But we've never been able to recover her body, and they just made arrests over the weekend and last night. They were indicted on Friday. So I'm primarily the only YouTube channel that's covered her case. And then there's a few people that I've collabed with to cover her case, like Jimbo. But that's about all the YouTube attention she got, and she barely got any media attention either. Like Summer Wells got way more media attention than Amiah ever got.
Kogo, this is Chaotic Beauty and Crime. She has a wonderful channel, and she is probably the best researcher, at least top 3. I know 3 really, really, really good ones, and they're all 3 right there together. She's one of them. As far as her research and the effort she puts into it, unbelievable. and her fingernails. She's got her own emoji here on our channel. It's a middle finger. Middle finger emoji. What was the case? It's Amiah Robertson. Let me put it up there again. I just took it down. Oh, E Squared's got it. And KI Beauty got it. Y'all quick. How you do that? Especially with them fingernails.
I'm just good like that.
I don't believe it. Gotta be something up. Oh, my heart hurts. My heart hurts for these children too, Jennifer. Hitchcock's. Hitchcock's. I'm on the delay from StreamYard. What do you mean? I see it before you guys see it. You guys are the one watching YouTube. I see it 10 seconds before you all see it. You're on the delay. I see it quick. I try to watch in YouTube and like I see myself talking from 10 seconds ago and it messes me up. I can't do it. Can't do it. No, it's not the other way around. All right, E Squared. Can you see what I just posted in chat just now? Let me know when you see it.
That was quite a delay.
Yeah, one. It was like 10 seconds. I saw it first. You saw it. I saw it before you said it. How could you see it before I said it? I said it and then put it in the chat. If you were somebody else, I'd say you're drunk. She's playing Jedi mind tricks on me now. These are not.
Yeah, stop exporting. I pretty much refuse to cover cases that are getting mass attention because I don't feel like that's what the purpose of being on YouTube and true crime is. If there's 500 people all talking about one case, then that leaves 499 other cases out that could be talked about.
I agree. And that, I think that's another thing. Like that's part of the thing I want to do here with our channel too is, like the Amiah Robertson, we had a few others that I wanted to cover, and it just got, no offense here, chaotic, but chaos ensued. There's always, something going on that's deflecting and causing, and I'm done with all that. Like I did it before, we're going to do it again. These cases like Amiah Robertson, they deserve as much as attention as Summer Wells. I mean, they're both innocent babies who never got a fair chance. And hopefully Summer's alive, but let's say she is alive. Can you imagine what's going on through her head? And if she's found, it's bad. And all these situations are heartbreaking and bad, and they all deserve some kind of attention. And, some of them never get any attention. There's just so many, and there's not enough YouTube creators, not that do this, to even cover it. Like this is true crime. If we would worry more about true crime than we did about trying to bring down another creator,
Mm-hmm.
then we wouldn't have all these stupid fights back and forth, and we could get a lot more done, a lot more awareness out there. But no, we're putting people on fake islands, and we're calling CPS, and we're calling the cops, and we're calling employers. You know, that's what I was saying on Mama T's channel earlier. I've already been clipped from that. River, who used to be River Blue, put a clip out. The true criminals talking about doing some, affecting somebody's real life or something. What do you think I'm a criminal? River? What makes me a criminal? Because you don't like me?
Right.
Move on. Take some of that effort that you got calling me a criminal, taking up for somebody who's, nothing but a big 40-some-year-old baby prank calling people in the middle of the night. Take some of that energy you got protecting them and do some true crime. Why don't you cover somebody's case? Why don't you cover somebody who's missing? Why don't you talk about a baby somewhere that needs your help?
Yeah,
And you'd rather take it for somebody.
Yeah, if they want to spend their time calling the police and calling CPS, why don't they do it on children that actually need help? Or tips about cases that actually need solved. Like, quit wasting resources. They already don't have enough people to do the jobs in CPS and the police force a lot of times. So the last thing they need is nonsense.
Let's see. Let me scroll through this.
Work with an advocate. Go on a search for somebody. Something.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much good can be done, but here we are, defending ourselves against somebody. Like right now we're talking about Amiah Robertson, and like I said, this, because I said something about Nicolina losing her job. I said, calling her employer worked is what I said. Well, yeah, I mean, if she hadn't been doing what she was doing, she wouldn't have lost her job.
Right.
It's livelihood. Something about her livelihood was affected. You know what? My livelihood's been affected too. Before there was Nicolina, there was people calling the school board, and Nicolina and Rap still say they're calling the school board. But it's okay when they do it. It's okay because that's who River believes in this month. She used to believe in me till I gave that fist bump to Ernie, didn't you, River? And then, when Nicolina turns her back, everybody else turns her back too. There's a common denominator there. How about Nicolina put a little effort into actually getting something done against a criminal? How about, reaching out to one of these families whose child's missing, saying, hey, how can I help you? Can I bring awareness to your case? No, let's just start a fight on YouTube with a creator, because that'll bring us clicks and views. I'm so fed up with it. Coco said that's exactly what I said about Sweet Jimmy. I know he needs help, but I believe we give him money and leave it up to him. It's completely distracting when things like this happen. We have put up our focus on other people that need us. Oh, we have to put our focus on other people that need us. This is not a slight to Jimmy. I think he's a good guy. Coco, I agree with you 100%. I believe Jimmy's a good person. He's got a good heart. But YouTube is not where people should come to look for money. If you're a creator and you're earning money and you're, being paid for your services or however you want to look at it, that's one thing. But to go from chat to chat and ask for, donations all the time. Now, I'm not talking just about Jimmy either. Like I said, I mean, I've come to know Jimmy, emailing back and forth with him. I'd love to help him any way I can. But like you said, money enables people. It enables people to do things that they may not need to be doing with money. Now, somebody has a light bill that needs paid, then can we just go together and send money and pay somebody's light bill? Of course we can. I think, things like that would be helpful too. And that's another thing I want to do with our channel. But, the stupid fighting and, I don't know. Let's have everybody come on panel and tell me how somebody, attacked you. Put that in the description and we get 500 people watching because they know there's going to be a fight. If that's what we want to do, I think YouTube should make and there may be, I don't know. Is there a drama genre or like true crime? I know is one thing, and they have cooking and other things, entertainment. What about, is there a drama place like just for that? Don't you dare say true crime.
Yeah, there's a drama community, and then it's kind of broke into sections. So there's some that do what they call crama, which is crime and drama together, and then there's some that just do like beauty stuff and celebrities. But the problem is somewhere along the lines of it all, lines got crossed and it got out of control.
Yeah.
But I mean, when it comes down to it, most people become YouTube creators because they think they're going to make all of this money. Well, realistically, that's not going to happen unless you can get sponsorships, and doing drama is not going to get you sponsorships. But at the end of the day, that's the reason that also only certain cases get covered. People only want to cover the cases that are going to get them views and dollars, and people only want to talk about drama because, again, it gets them views.
Hello, who's your mama? Just Leg said, what about all the livelihoods they cost other people and never stop to think about it? That's the only one that happens to them. I agree. That's what I'm saying, Like River clipped that little part where I said, it works because she lost her job. Well, when she's doing evil deeds and trying to cause people to harm people or harm other people or harm themselves and bragging about it, like telling you that she wants to see you unalive, telling you that, and that it can't come fast enough, that's a problem. And YouTube won't do nothing about it, then you have to find some way to take care of it. And best way to take care of it is to go to somebody who will take care of it. In her case, it happened to be her employer. They didn't want to be involved with that. They did not want her representing them, and she don't. Let me see something real quick.
That's how it should be, the real gypsy soul. And, I didn't want to do... That's how it should. So I started out on Instagram with like beauty products and makeup looks, and I didn't want to do YouTube because all the drama that was in the beauty community. And then true crime YouTube just kind of happened, but I've said from the beginning I won't cover cases that get an overabundance of attention. I just refuse. because I would rather be a voice for someone whose story isn't out there than make a few dollars off of a case that's getting a ton of attention. Like, it doesn't make any sense. We're supposed to be here to do good, not make money. I agree. Stop exploiting.
Summer Wells community is not real true crime, in my opinion. They're I think few great creators, but most are building channels off Summer. I've heard people say that they came to you. A lot of people and creators say they came to YouTube because of Summer Wells. I didn't, you know, but and I haven't covered that thing, that situation. So I don't have, like, I can't go into detail on what I think, or, there's still people that when people are mentioned, I'm like, who's that? Oh, that's a player in the Summer Wells saga. Well, I didn't know. I'm sorry. I don't know who that is. And it happens often. Somebody will say, did you hear what such and such said? Well, who's that? Well, that was, the neighbor's daughter, neighbor's son, something. Like I said, I don't know who it is or what it is, but I know that gets a lot of coverage, and it gets a lot of, I can't tell you how many times I've seen people put that name in their description, in their title, and that you don't hear it in the live stream.
Yep. And before the Summer Wells case, that's what happened with the Delphi case.
Yeah. Yeah, you were telling me about that. Axe bought a Fitbit watch for $55 from Jamie, and the thing won't charge, and I can't get him to respond to me no more. I don't know what else to do. I don't want to cause any problems, just a resolution. Yeah, you sent me an email about it. I don't know, what to tell you. I don't communicate with Jamie a whole lot. He sent me the email apologizing to me, and I said, I apologize to you. And I've been in his chat once or twice, and he's been over here a few times, but, and we did the one panel with he and I and Ernie and Kemper, but I don't know him that well. I didn't even know he was selling things like that. I don't know. I haven't checked my email to see if he responded to me, but I don't know where you bought it from. Like, I don't know if it was off Facebook or whatever, but or how you paid. But there's avenues of requesting refunds in most cases. I know PayPal, you can dispute. It just depends on where you got it, I guess, or if you bought it off of Facebook and did Facebook Pay. I don't know, but you'll definitely have to check with Jamie, and I can't tell you anything about it. Believe me, I'm not being mean to you. I'm just saying that's between you and Jamie. Like, I really can't do anything. I could get all the information in the world. What model was it? And, like, when did you get it? And how much did you pay? But all that information doesn't really matter, because I can't get Jamie to do anything. That's between you and Jamie, I bought some makeup off Chaotic Beauty, and she won't give me a refund. Look, I got a spot on my nose right here. I can't cover it up. Do you think some of that makeup would cover that little spot on my nose up?
I don't even. There was so much in there, I don't even remember. But yeah, probably. But there's something.
I could probably find something in there, could I?
Yeah, there was a lot.
We didn't want him backroom deals. Little makeup, little money, cash exchange hands. There was a reason why you didn't want me to send that electronically, why you wanted cash. I know.
And in person. So you guys seen what you were getting.
You got that in China, didn't you?
No. Oh,
Yeah, them Chinese sent it over here. I know how you did it. Bought it from YouTube, from his channel. Oh, from his YouTube channel. I don't know. Was he selling it on a live stream or something? Yeah, I don't think YouTube would do anything about it. But Jamie seems pretty reasonable nowadays. I don't know. I seem like I did hear him saying something about that in his live stream earlier. I don't know if he was talking to you about it, but you did bought it through PayPal. Oh, well, you can request a refund through PayPal. You can dispute the charges and say it didn't work. But I would really try to work it out with Jamie before I did that. And if he don't, then that may be the resource that's better suited. That may be the way you have to go. Blossom is seriously poor ASF. I think I know what that means. I have troubles asking people for money to help. I don't know. Call it a pride thing. Yeah. Well, and some people do have issues asking for help, and some people don't, and some people kind of overdo it, and that's the thing that we have to try to discern, I guess, when we're helping people here on YouTube. I think some people saw how easy it was to go into a channel, especially some of the channels that were overly nice, and you say, "Hey, I need some help. I got this bill, or my need an alternator or battery, or something. My engine's tore up. Can you help me?" And yeah. What's your Cash App? Put the Cash App up. Hey, everybody, send them some money. Send them some money. Hey, Jimmy. And then people send that Cash App, and then they're gone. No, look how good my truck's running. Don't come back and say, "Look here, what you did for me. Thank you so much." But there are some who are grateful and show the receipt. And receipts are different things. You can have a paper receipt, or you can actually just show something that was done for you. And I just think it's becoming harder and harder for creators to figure out who's real and who's not. And I wouldn't put it past people. I wouldn't put it past people to make a clone account, and get a Cash App card or whatever, and try to work that angle too. There's a lot of bad in the world, a whole lot of bad in the world, and what brings them out more than anything? Chaotic.
clearly not being mean to them.
Halloween.
I don't know. Seems to make me much happier and nicer. You know what's funny? When I first started out and I was the quiet, nice one, people hated me. And then when I started just like being me and just putting things out there bluntly, that's when people liked me.
People like bluntness. I mean, people like the truth, and sometimes truth hurts, and sometimes it's appreciated. Sometimes it's both. Alicia Turner said all those little brats begging for free candy. Coco, my last resort ever would be begging. The only reason I say that people are so mean. Yeah, they are. They are. People are mean. And Jimmy said something about, I bet I'll never ask for help again. Buddy, people need help often. I needed help recently myself. Nobody's above it. It happens. It happens to people. Um, you know, right now we're going, paycheck to paycheck and getting by. Like just buying groceries is ridiculous these days. I see why you're making people bring their own candy to the Halloween party this year, Chaotic. I mean, when I had the duties of going to the grocery store there for a couple of weeks, I swear when I went there and got stuff for like 3 or 4 days for my size family, it was $300.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, golly, how do people afford to eat for real if you're not like, making good money? How do people afford that? Like, you think, let's say somebody's making $10 an hour, which is almost $3 over minimum wage. $10 an hour, 40 hours a week is $400 a week. And then after Uncle Sam gets their part, depending on how many dependents you got, you're looking at maybe $300 a week. And then, tank of gas, depending on what kind of car you drive, but $60. If you have to have two tanks a week, $120. Car insurance, electricity. It just, times are so hard. And that's why so many people are needing help. Maybe, I don't know, people, I'm going to scam both of y'all on panel tonight. Oh, Coco, look here. You ain't got no elbow like that, and you know it. Look, I got the matching pair over here. Oh, Chaotic's elbows don't look like that either. She got fingernails, not elbows.
Yeah.
I grew up dirt poor too, Tingle Bar. So I'm used to it. I've had days in my life where I made a whole lot of money, and I was younger and stupid, and I thought it was going to last forever, and it didn't. And now here I am broke. I should have put money up. Hell, I sold my MMA, company in 2017, and I got some good money out of it. But after we bought a couple of vehicles, and which are both gone now already, you always want bigger and better, or I did, we did. But yeah, times are tough. How do we get on this times are tough thing? Jimmy said I had to sell all my fishing stuff because my battery went out. Now my my door fell off. I'm just having a wonderful life. What door fell off, Jimmy? The house or the car?
Well, to lighten up this subject a bit, spooky goods is killing me.
Spooky goods? Oh,
yeah.
You mean financially?
Yeah.
We went to the $1.25 tree and spent too much money on spooky goods today.
Mine was almost like already cleared out by the time I made it there, but I found a few cute things.
Coco is on the cover of Elbow Illustrated. How dare you? Listen, look, I'm telling you, that is world-class elbow right there. Look at that. I mean, look at the little pointy thing right there and the little glare right here. Look at, I mean, golly. Maybe I should start me one of them, what they call them pages that Betty Washington's got? The OnlyFans. Do they have elbows on OnlyFans? Elbow fetish? Anybody? Anybody?
Wouldn't surprise me.
I'm going to start me an elbow only. Put one in the chat if you would like to join my OnlyFans elbow page. I'm going to put a one in the chat so I'm not the only one. So there's at least one. At least my feelings ain't hurt. See, somebody wanted it. My truck, it's not all the way off, but I have to punch it and tie it. Is that your driver's side, Jimmy? GMC Sonoma. Nobody? I guess Coco's elbows are sexier than mine. Your elbow is cute. I would say your elbow is center. So your centerfold material. All right.
Oh, goodness.
Jimmy, it's the driver's side door, and you have to punch it and tie it. Can you get it fixed, Jimmy? Like, what do you need a new door? Do you need it repaired? What's going on with it? 1994. Do I want to buy it? I got a 2004 right here, Silverado. If anybody wants to buy that. Let me tell you a funny story about that one. It's got it's very basic. And when we bought it was probably 8 years ago. And if you've seen all the videos that that one website on Facebook put out about Ernie, when he's sitting in the truck, Ernie's sitting in his truck making all his videos about his haters. That's my truck. That's my little Silverado. But Hunter got in that truck for the first time, and I was like, you like my truck, Hunter? He looked down there. He said, "Dad, what's that?"
It don't have power windows.
No, it was window cranks. And he was like, "What is that?" You got to crank it up, buddy. You got to crank it up. Oh, he had never seen one. I don't think he's ever seen one since. E-squared son wants that one. I was trying to trade it for a bigger car. Or minivan. Trucks usually got pretty good value on them. You might be able to get it, take it somewhere and get a trade in on it. I mean, if you can get the door fixed though, and if there's any way we can help you with that, you let me know and we can arrange that if we have the money. Can't afford to make payments. You preaching to the choir, brother. Preaching to the choir. Put your ad in on Craigslist or something saying you want to trade it. I'm so new house broke right now, I can't even pay attention. Moving to Mississippi. Coco is. I don't know if you saw that a while ago. Coco's moving to Mississippi. She's from Mississippi, and she's moving back to Mississippi.
Hmm.
Can you spell Mississippi?
Can I?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I'm not Ernie.
Don't. Ernie can spell. He can spell Mississippi.
I hope so.
Is it M-I, crooked letter, crooked letter, crooked letter, I, humpback, I? Is that how it goes?
Oh my God.
That's it, ain't it? M-I, crooked letter, I, crooked letter, I, humpback, I.
I spell with normal letters.
Oh! M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-P-P-I.
Good job. I lived
Can't
in
do it that
Houston
quick.
for 30 years.
Spell it backwards. Houston. Boy, that's a big change, huh? Houston, we have a problem. Just legs. 2002 Silverado double cab with a Vortex engine with over 500,000 miles and still going. Silverado, that's a nice truck. Big double cab, Vortex engine. Jimbo said PP. I did say PP. Yeah, I did. And then I said I. I said IPPI. It's like saying doo-doo. That one time when I did do that one thing, I don't know. I did do that. I don't know. I can't even think of an example now. Didn't get off for $1,400, but I'm scared to take the money. Oh, you got offered $1,400 and not be able to find a ride. Yeah. I don't know how it is around there, but for $1,400, you probably couldn't find and around my area, $1,400, you probably couldn't find a whole lot of that would be that dependable. Probably something you'd have to put work into. That's the one thing, like, I've always told Thelma she likes these pretty cars, and you go somewhere and somebody's got this pretty car for sale and it's cheap. And, well, all it needs, and I'm like, all I hear is, all it needs is a bunch of stuff you can't do and you can't afford to have done. All it needs is this, and then it lasts you forever. Well, why are you selling it then? If all it needs is that, why are you selling it? There you go. Leslie knows. In my crooked letter I. That's it.
I don't know. Right now, used cars, the values are up anyways. Because nobody can afford to make car payments.
That's right. Just scared after I take it inspection, it'll need 2,000 more and worth of stuff to pass. That's the thing. Those inspections, though, they usually all they check is like the lights and stuff, right?
Depends on the state. Some states are stricter.
Yeah. Used cars are so scary, or so scarce right now. Yeah, scarce.
Scarce, Jimbo. Scarce.
Scarce. I don't know. Scarce. So I'm starting to hear back from people getting their shirts. I mailed them out Monday.
Everybody happy so far?
I think so. I ain't had nobody say, listen, this shirt sucks. So yeah,
well, that's good.
I'll tell you what now. I don't know. Shipping is a little crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you put a shirt in one of these little padded envelopes. That's all it was, is a padded envelope. A little small T-shirt. I'm not even talking about the big ones. I'm talking about a small shirt. Fold it up, put it in that envelope. It don't weigh nothing. Like, you can't even, like, you hold it up, the wind would flap it back and forth. And you're looking at $5 plus the envelope. If you buy the envelopes
Yeah.
Another $1, $6 or $7 to ship something that weighs nothing. I don't see how people afford to use the post office. Everything's crazy.
Now imagine if I would have shipped all that makeup to you, because
It would have been expensive.
that was heavy.
Yeah, it would have been expensive. You probably would have had to get one of those boxes that is the same price no matter what.
Yeah, but it would have took
Stuff
two.
it
I
all in.
think the biggest ones. The last time I had to use one of those to ship somebody their order, it was like $21 a box for the biggest box, and there's no way I could have fit all that into one box.
Yeah. Luna Wolf. Yeah, that's probably my shirt if you got it. That's not home, but apparently I got a package from you today. E-square, that's why she don't sell candles. Shipping's crazy. Yeah, it costs as much or more to ship it. It doesn't for a t-shirt, but for those candles, like, then it would to make it. It's just shipping prices are crazy. Just how far you live, I'll drive it out there. Where we going? Luna Wolf. Everybody hates paying bills. Oh.
I had to pay bills today, and it made me want to throw up.
I paid the electricity here yesterday or day before, and I mean, $500, and that's just too much.
Yeah,
It's just too much, and it's, of course, it probably wasn't on that bill, but the next bill I hope is lower because, there's a lot of times, right now where we don't use heat or air.
right.
It's perfect weather, but goodness gracious, electricity's crazy these days.
Well,
Our water bill's $100.
I paid my car payment and house payment today, and that was enough to make me sick.
Well, I've seen your car. I bet it would make me sick.
Ugh.
I like to have that car, but I don't want that car payment. That's a sweet ride.
A few more years and it'll be paid off, finally.
So, didn't the bank going on it no more?
But then knowing me, I'll want something new. So,
Real Gypsy Soul, that is a great idea. You know what? I would feel like a hypocrite for teaching people how to do that because I'm not very good at it. I'm really good at it. Mama C has a spending addiction, and she knows it. But so yeah. But my buddy who sold me the shirts, we had him on, had him on panel one night. Well, I called him. He called me. Nick, Promo Nick is his name on social media. He would be good. That's kind of what he teaches, is how to take care of your credit, pay your bills. I've told James and Sarah, they're my two oldest, that you start now and you pay your bills on time, and you get something for credit, you pay it on time every time.
mm-hmm.
You build your credit up to where it's really good. You can do anything you want. As long as you have good credit, you can do pretty much anything you want in this world or in this country. I don't know about this world, but car payment.
I'm great at giving my kid advice on how to do things.
Me
too. Luckily, she's not a shopper like me, so it works out well for her.
Sarah's like her mom. Hunter's like his mom. James and Molly will both, they're like, before I spend this money, I want to make sure, that I'm going to have enough for this trip or that trip, or, this thing that comes out on this date or whatever, whatever. they're more about, knowing what they've got and what they need later. Whereas James and Hunter be like, "Oh, I got $20. Let's go to the store and spend $20." That's what my dad used to say, that burning a hole in your pocket. Get some money, burn a hole in your pocket. Gotta get rid of it. Never ever max out credit line. That's right. Don't max them out and always pay them on time. Here's a question for maybe somebody who knows more than I do. I've heard that paying off a big loan early can hurt your credit. Is that true?
Depends on how long the account was open. It has to be open for a certain amount of time to actually establish the credit.
Mm. Well, here it goes. I'm going to ask, does anyone know of a charity that you know of that donates cars? We need one bad to get me back and forth to my medical doctors, which is once a week. Whew. Yeah, E Squared said check for programs in your state. But yeah, that's so you're in Michigan. I don't know anything about Michigan. I know a couple people that live in Michigan though, and not who you're not that one. But I'll ask around. That's one thing about here in Southeast Kentucky, for getting to the doctor and stuff like that. They one of you ladies helped me here that's lived around here. What is that called? Where they send the bus around or a van? If it wasn't, I wasn't trying to think of it. Community action agencies, I think, CAA. They help people get to the doctor, which I think is great. I think it's a blessing. Yep, CAA. Leslie's right on. And yeah, in Corbin, it's RTEC. Yeah, churches may help you too. That's true. I know, I believe it or not, I used to drive the church bus van, and we did that kind of thing. People needed. Of course, it was usually people who went to church there or their family, but somebody needed a ride to the doctor. We'd make sure they got there. If we had to go pick them up in the church van or whatever, we would help. So yeah, churches will help. Yeah, I don't know. It'd be tough. Jimmy, you still in here? Oh no. Y'all please keep praying for Booger the kitten. Vet said if he just makes it through tonight, he may start to improve. He took a turn, I guess, yeah. And Leslie, or not Leslie, but Alicia told me a little something about it earlier. If you're wanting to keep your truck and get the door fixed, maybe is there a salvage yard near there? Does it matter to you if the door matches? As long as it shuts, and is it the door, or is it an issue with something, keeping it from shutting or opening? Would a door fix it? And do you have somebody that can put it on? A salvage yard, or I guess a mechanic might do it.
Yeah, it could just be the hinges or the pins.
Yeah, hinges, pins, and you never know. It may not be as bad a problem as you think it is. Have you had it looked at? Alicia Turner, hold the kitten and talk to it, pet it. That's what I did with my kitten, and she lived. It needs a door, but where I've been trying to shut it because the door was off level, it broke the hook on the inside, and it's going to have to be pulled out and welded. Hmm. Do you know somebody? Is there somewhere you can have that done? And let me see. Let me Google right quick. See if there's a salvage yard in Anderson. Oh, just hit my arm. Hit my hand on the desk. Yeah, there's a few salvage yards there. Ed Powell's Auto Salvage, Moore's Auto Parts, Dorsey Auto Salvage. All those are in Anderson. I wonder if probably ain't too likely that they would put it on for you though. Probably have to find a mechanic to do that. Or a welder. I'm not sure. Oh no. I used to be a mechanic. Well, there you go. Powell's Mowers S&M. Well, that's cool. Yeah, um, those pull your parts are the cheapest. Those pull your parts are the cheapest. I don't know what you mean.
The junkyard where you go in and you pull your own parts.
Oh, you go get them off yourself? Yeah, yeah. You know, there's not a whole lot of them left either. Like people took advantage of it. Will go out and, they're going to get an alternator and they swap a bunch of other things off. You know what I mean? Or just people's dishonesty has ruined this world, buddy.
There's quite a few of those around us, but
that will let you go pull them off.
Yeah. It's Jason's favorite place to visit, I think.
He likes to work on cars.
I don't know that he likes to do it, but he somehow became like everybody's mechanic. Along with tree service and lawn service and plowing and yeah.
Well, here's the $1 million question. Is he getting paid for it?
Yeah.
Well, good.
But he does all that on top of his regular job, so.
Well, that allows you time to be on YouTube.
Well, like right now he's getting ready to eat dinner and then he'll go to bed.
What? Eating dinner at 11:54 p.m.? I'm right. Telling.
We do it in Indiana too.
I'm telling. E-Squared's having a live tomorrow at 6 p.m. about some missing people cases. If you want to join, Mama's Baby Girl, and anyone else, if you want to join.
Yeah.
My truck was rigged on the driver's side and hit a deer maybe and messed the door up and fender up. What time is your live tomorrow, Chaotic?
9.
And I'm live tomorrow at 8, but mine shouldn't last long. I'm gonna have Brandon on, talk about the concert, maybe sing a song or two, and then I will come in and check your live out too.
Yeah, I kind of had to work around CC's schedule, so.
Yeah. Oh, you having CC on? You'll be on there for 4 or 5 hours.
It just depends on, because, with them just getting indicted, there's still a lot that we probably won't be able to publicly say, but I don't know. We'll see. She may go on a tangent. Who knows?
I'd like to see her turned loose and let her say what she wants to say.
I'm not sure if the other advocates are going to join or not, but I did give them an open invitation to join if they wanted.
Well, that's cool. I'm excited about it. I'm excited about it.
You hear my Doberman in there whining.
I hear it. Yep. What? Well, you ain't giving it no attention. That's why it's whining, ain't it?
He can. I think he can see Jason and knows Jason's got food.
Give him a chicken nugget or something. Come on now. Let him eat.
Jason's getting ready to put him out. Hang on. Okay.
His hinges broke. That where it's attached to the truck, and the new door won't do any good. He has to remove the hinge as well. Though, you know what? You might have to do like Dukes of Hazzard, climb in through the window, Jimmy. Through the General Lee. Sound like if if you get an offer on your truck, you might want to take it. If you got, depending on how serious the door is, and if it's going to be something that you got to put a bunch of money into, you may want to look into getting you another vehicle. Gypsy Soul said I'm having a couple tomorrow, 11 car lot shenanigans and 11 a.m. car lot shenanigans and 4 Kratom CBD homeopathic. Gypsy Soul is covering some stuff. We got live streams all day tomorrow, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Plenty for you to do. Scoot in from the passenger side. Do what you got to do, I'm just going to put a hook lock on it. Oh, that? You mean like a padlock? You going to do that from the inside too? Padlock it on the inside too?
I was picturing one of those ones that people used to put on their storm doors to keep them, where it's just got the little...
The latch and you slide it?
No, the little ring that the little hook...
Oh, and you just put it in the hole?
Picturing.
Yeah. Mama's baby girl said I need some wacky. Wacky what? What are you talking about, Mama's baby girl?
I think she's talking about that funny tobacco.
Oh, wacky backy. Hippie lettuce. hippie lettuce. Just Legs said most of the salvage yards do some repairs. They do welding and cutting torch. Wacky tobacco, that's right. She said weed. There you go. Oh, what state are you in? Is it legal where you live? What does it seem like everyone smokes nowadays? Why does it seem like everyone smokes nowadays? I don't. Not legal. Uh-oh. You need to be on the download then. You need to be on the download getting it. Sneak around and say, "What me?" I don't know where that smell's coming from. I'm not on no narcotics. That's good. That's good. That is good.
Can you get medical licenses down there?
You mean in Kentucky for marijuana?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I know I got this friend who, I would really say friend. This guy I know is going, and he told me, he said, man, can you believe my doctor won't see me no more told me I had to find another doctor. I'm like, I don't know. What'd you do? What'd you do? Why'd the doctor quit seeing you? He said, well, failed drug test. I said, you were on drugs that the doctor didn't prescribe you? He goes, no. I said, what was it? He said, it was just weed. I'm like, weed's illegal here, bro. And he
That
goes,
happened to one of my friends up here too.
yeah. He said, well, the doctor told me that, that weed could be good for me. And he said, I thought he meant for me to go ahead and get some. I was like, did he tell you to get some and smoke it? Then no. That's on you, man. I didn't think he was going to say nothing because he told me I might need it or, might do me some good, is what he said.
Well, I mean, I think he has a pretty valid point. The doctor probably shouldn't say that to people.
He probably shouldn't. You know what? The doctor is probably a big pothead. They make synthetic THC pills. They gave them to my husband when he had cancer. Did that help E squared? Because I've heard people say that medical marijuana and stuff like that, and marijuana has helped them with pain that narcotics didn't ever touch. It would never help. I don't know if I could even try it though. I'm 49 and I've never tried it. I've never even touched tobacco in any form. So, I don't know. I would feel like I went all this many years, and then, they helped him with his appetite. Oh, that's cool. Oh, they gave him the munchies.
Munchie. Yep.
After my daughter was murdered over 5 pain pills, we turned him down for pain. We used marijuana. Yeah, that's another thing about getting narcotics is, it's an issue if people know you do. If you're prescribed narcotics, people will flat out kill you over it. Going to call me Trump. Trump say he's never tried marijuana. Now, I'm a Trump supporter, but I think he's one of the biggest master BSers there ever was. Jimmy, my doctor told me to get weed, and I asked him if I get locked up with it, will he get me out? He said, I don't know what you're talking about, is what I would say. That's right. Is it legal in South Carolina, Jimmy? I know it's legal in Michigan. It is legal in Michigan.
Yeah.
I don't think marijuana is legal in Tennessee. Not legal in South Carolina. But the hemp and stuff, people smoke that, I guess. And everywhere you go in Gatlinburg now, it smells like that. Everywhere.
So, let's see here. We're going to look and see where all it's legal.
Oh, you pulling it up. Decriminalized in North Carolina and South Carolina. Legal in Virginia.
Okay, legal in Alaska, mixed in Alabama, legal in Arizona, mixed in Arkansas, legal in California, legal in Colorado, legal in Connecticut, mixed in Delaware, legal in District of Columbia, mixed in Florida, Georgia, and Hawaii, fully legal in Idaho and Illinois, CBD oil only in Indiana, Iowa, legal in Kansas, CBD oil only in Kentucky, mixed in Louisiana, legal in Maine, mixed in Maryland, legal in Massachusetts, legal in Michigan, mixed in Minnesota, Mississippi, and Missouri. What does mixed mean, I wonder?
That's what I was thinking. I bet you it's legal for medical use, but not recreational. That's what I would think.
Let's see. Legal for Montana, Nebraska, and Nevada, mixed in New Hampshire. Legal in Jersey, Mexico, New York, and North Carolina, mixed in North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma. Legal in Oregon, mixed in Pennsylvania, legal in Rhode Island. It's fully illegal in South Carolina, mixed in South Dakota. Tennessee and Texas are CBD oil only. Mixed in Utah, legal in Vermont, Virginia, and Washington, mixed in West Virginia and Wisconsin, and then legal in Wyoming. Or illegal in Wyoming, sorry. So we're getting there.
Yeah. Tingle Bar said it's kind of scary that people are driving everywhere high now. And Real Gypsy Soul said, Tingle, did you think they weren't before?
I didn't.
That's both good points. Yeah, people, it didn't matter if it was legal or not. People who are going to drive while under the influence are going to do so whether it's legal or not.
I think what's more concerning is all of the other things that are being mixed in and people aren't aware of it and then driving.
Yeah. I'll tell you, like, I won't drive, unless it's been a few hours since I had any pain medicine. Because I do take my pain medicine as prescribed. Mm-hmm. So I take it every day. But I don't drive unless it's been a few hours since I took it. Because, and like people who don't know that I have pain medicine can't tell. I don't walk around in a buzz state or blurring all the time. Like, it really helps my pain, and that's it. And sometimes it don't even do that. But I still wouldn't take that chance. I can't understand why people get behind the wheel of a car when they're sleepy, like, when they know they're dozing off or under the influence of anything. Like, I drove drunk a couple times when I was younger, and I am so happy that, that God spared my life and countless others who I could have ran into. I just don't, I don't understand why people do that.
Yeah. I mean, the one if it's pure untampered with marijuana, I think the worst thing that's going to happen is people are going to move a little slower, which maybe we'd have less car accidents.
Have you seen the which one was it? I think it might be Black Sheep or one of the Tommy Boy movies where Chris Farley's and David Spade are in that jacked up police car, and they're driving down the highway and they're jamming out or whatever, and then next thing you know they're getting pulled over, and they're high as a kite, stoned or whatever it was, and the cop comes up to the window and goes, "Do you know why I pulled you over?" And he's like, "No, why? Was I speeding?" He goes, "No, I can't remember how fast he was going, but I think he was like said something like you were going 3 miles an hour." Like that.
Well, I remember when I was younger, like my friends would be high or whatever on marijuana, and I'd have to tell them the light turned green because they'd just be sitting there still.
Spaced out. What is, man?
Did you see my phone?
No, you want me to call it?
You might need to. I don't know.
Did you leave it at Walmart?
I don't think so. I thought I had it in the car. I don't know.
She left it at the movie theater last week.
I told y'all I don't answer the phone very often.
Call it. Stop exploiting. I would agree with you there. I would rather someone smoke and drive than drink and drive.
Yeah.
And that's the worst things. Like people who are drunk or starting to buzz. Like most of the time, they'll tell you, "Oh, I feel fine. I'm fine," knowing not fine.
Well, and I've noticed like a lot of times it's if you're up moving around, you don't really realize it fully. But then once you sit down, that's when you really it's fully kicks in.
Yeah. Hummingbird would rather somebody smoke and drive than drink and drive also. Cheech and Chong's Up in Smoke is the best Stone movie ever. We're gonna get the stoners in here now. Where's the stoners at? Somebody send out the stoner signal, the bat signal. Somebody go get Roger Brown reacts. I bet that guy's a stoner. Our phone's going. I guarantee you it's a Walmart. Was going to do some T-shirt giveaways tonight. We may hold off on that and do it tomorrow while Brandon's in here.
Or save it for the Friday night party.
Yeah.
Because I don't know about everybody else, but after my life tomorrow, I'm going to need to just like relax and have fun on Friday.
Yeah. We will have a chill session on Friday. Chill session. Maybe guys who are into that thing, and I don't judge. Almost every person I know besides me has done it or still does it. So maybe you guys want to get you some of that good old Cheech and Chong stuff on Friday and just chill when you come in.
As long as we're not doing trivia, because we'd all be moving a little slow.
Oh, we're going to do some trivia. I started to get out the game tonight and play a little bit, but E Squared's birthday is Sunday, which is 1 week before Sarah's birthday. My baby girl turns 18 next Sunday.
How's that make you feel?
Like an old man, and like I don't want her to grow up.
Well, I would say it gets easier, but mine's getting ready to turn 21. So
we got a 19-year-old boy, but I know it's going to be different for the girl.
Yeah.
It's all right, Real Gypsy Soul. Looking for your charger. My wife can't even find her phone.
Make Tingle Bar smoke before any trivia.
I know. I think Tingle Bar knows the questions that are coming.
You've been sending her a cheat sheet.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe she's like E Squared and like beats me to it. Like, what am I going to put in the chat here? Which number is it? Oh, Molly picked up that game yesterday, and I was like, "You want to look at a couple of the questions, see if you like it?" First couple she looked at were like hard. She said, "No, this game is stupid." It's not that stupid when you get some of the easier ones. I was gonna break out some videos. I found all my old, well, not all of them, but my old Warrior FC.
Yeah.
I've got a bunch of old discs stored, and I was gonna get some out. I watched one of Brandon Bell's amateur fights earlier, and I'm telling you what, compared to now, he looks like he's like that big around. He's a little skinny kid, man. Unbelievable. So I'm gonna pick some good ones out, and we'll. Mean Mug Molly is still feeling a little under the weather. She didn't go to school today. I knew she wouldn't. She feels bad. Um, no fever, nothing like that. Just congested. Um, so, of course, she's starting to feel a little bit better this evening. So she's going to school tomorrow. She's got a band competition Saturday. It's going to be awesome. Get you guys some good footage. No. The chat is moving slow. Y'all been on that? Y'all been Cheech and Chonging over there? What's going on?
Oh goodness.
Yeah, I was waiting on that. Competes against E Square's daughter. E Square's daughter is freaking awesome. Like you should, if she'll share that footage of her daughter, they're probably going to win the thing. Like their band is really good anyway. Um, I think they won last year, the same competition. Her daughter's band won, and Molly wasn't in the band last year. James was, but yeah, James and them came in second. I think they finished second. Of course, they call it different at the competition. I can't remember what they call it, but play the clip. Let me see if I can find it right quick.
All right, Jimbo. I think I'm gonna jump on.
All right. Yeah,
Yep.
I'm not going to be on too long. I'm going to play this clip, show y'all how awesome E Square's daughter is here. And it is after midnight, so we brought in the new day.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump in chat and then probably watch a spooky movie or two.
All right. Sounds like fun.
And then tomorrow I'll do my live. Friday I'll come in yours, and then Saturday and Sunday I have to write scripts because everything got pushed off when all the Amiah stuff started happening.
Yeah.
So I will talk to you later.
All right. Thank you for coming up.
Yep. Bye.
All right. See you later. All right, guys. Hang on just a second. I'll get this clip. There it is. This is E Squared's daughter. What do they call that? The with the flags and stuff. Hey, Arkansas's got her shirt today too. That's cool. How are you, Arkansas? Let's see. Let me mute my microphone. That young lady right there was E Squared's daughter. I didn't have the music on. Hang on just a second. Bad to the bone, ain't she? She's awesome. So they're going to do really well. They have a fantastic band, and their show is always incredible. Yeah, they're going to be great. They're going to win it. Good night, Stop Exploiting. Appreciate you coming in, hanging out with us. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, she kicked that barrel's butt, and like that routine is all her. Like that's not somebody else's choreography, not somebody else's direction. Like she improvs that. She does what she wants to do. There you go. He squared said what I was saying, but yeah, it's like so she does, she does her thing and she does it well. Very good. Very good. My hat's off. Hats off. Yeah. So that's where I'll be Saturday during the day. And of course, I'll be keeping tabs on my Saturday football games as they go. It's getting a little late. I still got some creating stuff to work on. Some overlays for some people and some things like that. Hey, creators out there, if you want me to do an overlay, send me what you think. Jimbo, your hair went with your hat. I know. Send me, if you want me to do an overlay, maybe tell me what you got in mind, and I'll see what I can do, help you out. But like I said, I love what we're doing here. We did take money out of our fund today. We're going to name the fund. Let's name it Monday, okay? Monday we'll come in and we'll have everybody come in and we'll name the fund. We had some awesome suggestions the other night, but we'll let you guys have a hand in that, and we'll try to add to the fund while naming the fund. But we took $20 and helped somebody today. And there's still, hang on a second, I'll tell you what's left in it right now. $134 in it right now. So and that's what it's for, is to help people. That's what I was asking Jimmy about your door. If we can call the salvage yard and help you with the door, let us know. Jimmy, that's what I'm asking. If you just want to put a lock on it, I understand. But we're going to do some big things, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. We're going to do a lot of good things, and Yeah, I'm going to find a fun way to raise money for it. We're, that's, I don't see Mama T in here. Oh, Mama T said she is going to find a fun way to raise money for the fund. Well, that's cool. That's awesome. And we're going to do things like that too. The football game, we're putting half of what we take in on that towards it. The other half goes to the winner. So, we're going to do things like that. I'm going to do some more shirts and put some stuff in, and how do we add to paying it forward? Lots of people do barbecue here in North Carolina. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. So we'll do all kinds of good things and have suggestions. Also going to do some true crime, like the Amiah Robertson. Yeah, you can do that, Hummingbird, and I will figure out how to gift a membership specifically to you, and I'll do it for 2 months, if that's possible. I'm sure it is. Maybe Arkansas can tell me how to do it. She's gifted some before in the past, and we can definitely work it out. Mama T is helping Tina do her live about the Rodney case. Okay, that's cool. But like Chaotic was saying, there's a lot of people doing the Rodney case. There's a lot of people doing the Summer Wells case. Would like to touch on, when we do those type of cases, I'd like to touch on some of the cases that don't get that kind of attention. We're also going to getting ready to have a live stream about the Netflix series Making a Murderer, Stephen Avery and Brendan Dassey. See what you guys think. We'll talk about it. We'll discuss it. We'll argue with each other. And we might put a few ones in the chat. Oh. Hang on just a second. All right. Yeah. E Squared live at 6 p.m. tomorrow. Gypsy's live at 11 and 4. E Squared at 6. I'm at 8. Chaotic's at 9. Oh yeah, we're gonna argue. We're gonna argue over it. So tomorrow we'll have Brandon Maddox on the show, and looking forward to that. Please spread the word. Bring all your friends. We're going to do something fun while he's here. We might even play a little game with Brandon. See, let Brandon maybe give away a shirt. We'll see. But you guys, as always, thank you for hanging out with me past midnight again. If you got any questions or concerns, email me, text me, or Facebook message me, and let's hash them out. Hey, look for The Stand on Facebook. I just created a page from my page, The Stand. It's got my shirt logo and that stuff on it. If you will, look for it and like it and follow it. I haven't really posted much in there yet, just the concert, but I'm going to start putting updates in there for those who, are on multiple platforms. That's first. I've got a Twitter made. We're connect them all. I will make a list and put them all in our community tab. But yeah, please like us on Facebook. And just contact me if you need me. We'll get started again tomorrow and Tomorrow's a new day. God bless you all. Thank you very much. Me and my family loves and appreciates each and one of you. This is Jimbo coming to you live from the stand.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face just to make you go take it back. I lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally